Chewed Gum Podcast with Jay Nasty. Tito. And
Welcome, Finger Lakes One listeners, to the inaugural episode of the Chewed Gum Podcast. I'm your host. I spelled my name the same way frontwards as backwards. It's the big B-U-B. Now I would like to introduce to you our cast. To the left of me, a man that has more letters in his name than women that he slept with. Q.
There's like one letter in your name,
Nice.
Q.
We're glad
14.
you made it on time tonight, Q.
Thanks.
Sitting across from me, a 6'6" monster that has sex with cigarette machines, the self-proclaimed hardest partier in Seneca County,
In the world.
Jay Nasty.
6'6", thank you.
To my right, a man that needs no introduction at all. It's debatable whether or not he'll speak tonight. Tito.
I might say a few words, but we'll see.
Yeah, we're not sure about that.
Yeah, we'll
So.
figure it out.
What are we doing? Let me know what we're doing here.
You know,
Not really.
we got no idea. We're just going to go off the cuff tonight, and we're going to debate a couple things. Well, you know what? That's the end of the podcast tonight.
Yeah, well, all right. Thanks for joining us. We'll,
All
we'll
right.
yeah,
See you guys
that
next
was
week.
Good. We'll wrap it
See
up.
you guys later.
At least people are entertained. you
Yep.
know.
Yeah.
All of the tens of listeners we have right now.
All
Thanks,
right.
thanks, Mom.
I think it's single digits.
Single digits. Yeah, what are you going to do? Whatever.
We're going for 11. That's our record.
So Jay, I want to know what you did this past weekend.
I actually have a story for this weekend that I haven't told anybody yet, but it's an interesting story. I was hanging out with this monster over here, which is on the Hubert. He just can't stop doing what he does best. I won't even say it because his parents probably listening and he's gonna get in trouble. So I decided to leave the bar early. This is a true fucking story. Let me tell you, I can't make this shit up. So I did the right thing home. I walked all the way home. I get there, no keys. So I did what every human being would do. I get the card out and I tried to MacGyver my way into the house. Well, apparently in Seneca County, if you MacGyver your way in the house and a cop sees you, they call every fucking cop in the county.
This really
This is
happened.
the true story. Ask Amanda. She's probably home listening like, oh, my God, he's telling the story. I got to tell it because it's too good not to tell. Apparently somebody saw me trying to break into my house, which I lived there, but my license isn't changed yet to my new address. So the cops, they show up, and the couple cops know me like, Jay, well, we can't let you in the house or stay here until somebody answers the door. So then 2 state troopers show up. It was a whole big freaking deal.
Oh, man.
I was laughing my ass off because, you know what, I was home, so it didn't matter. I wasn't driving.
There's a couple of cops that live by you, too.
My question is, did you sleep in the backyard?
No, not this time. That was during, what was that? That was the
Barney
Bridge, yeah.
Yes.
With a
Yes.
sub. The sub
with uneaten sub by your side.
I needed a pillow. How are you going to eat your pillow? You got a 6 It was a foot long.
Did
some
you,
ketchup on it.
did you use the sub as a pillow?
I did. It's a whole different story. That's for next podcast.
I really hope that you got the sub stuffed.
The stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. No, I did.
Yeah.
I go with the ham anyway for the sub. But yeah, so the cops are there and they knock on the door and Amanda answers, all preggo and everything. They're like, "Is this yours?" I'm like, "Oh, real funny, officer." Oh, geez, they got to be real funny, but so everything worked out fine. The cops left, they had a big laugh. I'm sure they're still laughing about it, but I guess I could say at least I live in a safe town where I can stumble home at 12:30 and still get busted by the cops while breaking into my own house.
You know how many times I broke into your house?
I've done that a few times too.
I don't think I want to know this, guys.
You were there.
You were, yeah.
We're gonna need a DNA check. What's going on over there at the
Wait.
the Saliers?
You've broken this house a few times?
Yeah.
Hey,
Because he only has one set of keys.
Wait,
That's
did
not-
you,
that's
did
not
you get
true.
A,
It's
did
not
you get a
true.
DNA
He
test
always-
on the pregnant baby?
I have more keys. I just don't bring them with me because
That's
I don't
true.
like to have keys on me.
Yeah.
Because then you never know where you're going to drive, and that's a whole different story.
I wasn't lying when I said I wasn't sure if Tito would speak tonight.
He spoke.
Yeah, I've said a couple words so far.
Yeah.
Listen to his voice. You have a voice for
Radio.
podcasting. It's beautiful.
I know.
It's about beautiful.
I
as
can
your
get a
eyes.
little bit deeper and bring it right to it.
That's Turbo's voice.
Oh, Turbo. We should get him up here.
We got
he'll
it.
be
His
coming.
voice is the deep voice. Well, how you doing? We'll have to get him.
I think we're doing very well right now.
We'll have to get him off air for like a commercial.
Yes.
Welcome to the Chewed Podcast.
He'll be our first sponsor.
Speaking of that, I want to say one thing about Seneca Falls. I want to do a little traffic report. Fucking slow.
Yeah.
5 and 20, you're going to go slow.
Yes, I was on the
River
phone.
Road,
I was
you're
on
gonna
the
go
phone
slow.
with you today when you were on your way home.
Yeah, heard the road rage.
I got some great road rage commentary.
Oh, I wish I had it on tape. I don't know what was going on.
I bet you I can be right along with it at the road rage. These guys rode with me before, and
Oh, my
No,
God.
people suck driving.
You're
Yeah.
psychotic. There's a whole difference between road
Oh,
raging
well,
and just
you
getting
always
on
got to
it.
love when you're driving down like a back road and there's a car sitting right there and they wait right to the last minute and it'll pull out right in front of you.
Yep.
So it's either you run in the back of them or you swerve around them.
And then they go slow.
Yeah.
Or
35 on the back road, that's awesome. Go
All
fuck
up.
yourself.
I'm just coming home, going down River Road, and all of a sudden, boom, you get into Waterloo, slow. Then you get to
Yeah.
that weird intersection next to where you live, and nobody knows what the fuck to do.
Yeah, nobody.
No, they never do.
No.
You're right.
People are stopping, people are going.
They got their blinker
They
on.
need to make every section there a stop sign because everybody stops, and the people that are ready to go that are sitting at the stop sign waiting for the people to make their turns, whatever, keep on going. They all fucking stop. It's annoying as hell.
We're doing a podcast live from that intersection.
Oh, the great thing is
Let's
when
call out douchebag.
the great thing is when people come in that don't have the stop sign stop and they start flipping out at you because you're not going. It's like, hey, asshole, there's no stop sign there.
Yeah.
Just go make your fucking turn.
When's
get
the
out of
last
way.
time you called somebody an asshole?
I've called them a few more worse
Not
names than that.
exactly. Usually you go a little psychotic.
Yeah.
You could only know.
People could just drive. I mean, I don't want to do 80, 90. Just drive the speed limit.
Fuck. I don't know. Whatever.
Fucktards.
I can't stand. And what are they doing over here in Cuba Street? They're tearing every single goddamn thing up.
Yeah.
Turbo had a 8-foot ditch in front of his
my
driveway
God.
for 3 weeks. That's
Yep.
fun.
I think I fell into that one night.
Did you really?
I think so. I woke up one morning with a bunch of bruises and cuts on one side of my body.
That's where he threw your body just to get you out of the house.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotta drive. I
Up
gotta
and
drive
chucked
by.
me out the door.
I gotta drive by it every morning on my way to work. A fucking 10-minute wait.
Oh, that's
you know?
right. Yeah, that's fun.
It messes with me because I can't hit that sleep timer one extra time. I got to get up a little bit earlier just to make it to
Here,
work.
by the
on
way,
time.
go out, hit 318, and go the back way.
Yeah.
Or you can go
But
down,
you know what?
or you can go down the gauntlet they call Chapel Street, and you're going and stop, and you're going stop,
Yeah.
and you're going
Right.
stop, and you got to do all the streets.
That street reminds me of Meet the Parents when they're racing down the street. They're gun it. Then they gotta stop.
It's an awful street. It's like Chestnut, Walnut, Maple. Oh, I see the theme. Somebody got real lazy naming these streets. Let's do some tree streets.
All right, fellas, let's get right into it. We're going to do a top 5 each week of the podcast. Our top 5 this week is each of our top 5 wrestlers of all time.
This is all time.
All time. WWE, WWF, whatever the fuck you want to call it. WCW.
WCW. You're going like
Yeah,
the
whatever
new,
you want to call
world
it.
order.
The new world order.
Oh, you watched a lot more than I did.
When I was a kid, I was all into it.
You had that fancy talking box called a television.
Well, I got a couple of those.
Oh.
I get addicted to it.
radio.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
So say it again there. The new world order.
The new world order.
Who was in the new world order? Was
They would have been
that
Hogan.
That was Hollywood Hogan, right?
Yeah.
Nash, Hall.
Is Nash
Hollywood
dead?
Hogan?
Nash is dead, right?
I have no idea.
He's
I
dead
haven't
to
followed
me.
wrestling in 10 years.
You lie. I watched it one
You
day.
knew that pretty
I watched
quick.
it last month.
Yeah, I'm sure you just watched it this past Monday,
I was
didn't you?
flipping through
Ric
the
Flair?
stations, and I saw what I see. I saw Larry King live on there. I was like, I got to watch this. It was a fucking debacle. It was awful. That guy's like, they just throw his bones on stage and let him talk. Larry King live. It was awful.
Jay, I don't want to
thought
hear
he
about it.
died.
You were watching Project Runway, and you know it.
It's my favorite show.
I know. Well, it's my wife's.
She walks in heels.
I'm not gonna lie.
I get
Thursday night, Project Runway.
Oh.
I got to stay out of the living room.
How about 16 and Pregnant? That's great.
Yeah, that'd be my sister, not my wife.
Amanda watches anything with a midget or tons of kids.
Yep.
Oh, is that not or a dwarf? I don't know what the hell.
Octomom.
I
What-
can
yeah,
agree.
yeah, exactly.
It's-
Octomom or
I can agree. It's pretty
Yeah.
much any show like that.
any show that
Women love that.
somebody's messed up. It's like, oh, they're so cute. No, they're not cute.
All it's saying is go get pregnant while you're young, and we'll give you lots of money to show you on TV.
Yeah.
Which is how Tito was born.
Exactly. Except it was 14 and no fun.
So let's start with our top
Oh,
5
yes,
wrestlers of all time. And I'll go first. And we're going to go right around the horn here. My number 5, the man with the massive spear I'm gonna go Goldberg.
Because he's a fucking
No, he's a beast.
dude. He's gay.
He is beast.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, that's gold. That's gold dust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
gold dust.
Yeah,
Gold
Jay, when's
dust.
the last time you watched
I
wrestling?
immediately go. I immediately go to the gay reference. Sorry, I just assumed.
Yeah.
They're all pretty
Oh,
gay.
Goldberg. Oh yeah.
Yes, Goldberg.
Bill
He had the spear,
Goldberg.
the jackhammer.
The spear,
And a
Yes.
taco twister.
which was
Yeah, well, of course, Tito, you'd be talking about the tacos.
a taco.
Yeah, of course. A few
Goldberg.
times.
Q, who do you got at number 5?
Number 5, I gotta go Hacksaw.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Whoa!
Well, they got a little dicey in the
A
ears.
little crackle.
We,
At least we all knew it. The guy's got a 2x4 in the American flag. What's more American than that?
Yeah, Jay.
He comes out now, doesn't he? Like I saw him like
Yeah.
3 years ago. His all flabby ass comes out,
Oh.
looking like a bag of freaking
That-
wet flour.
75
steroids
years
does
old.
to you.
You know?
It's teeth fly out and he yells, "Ho!"
Yeah. So
Gross.
Jay Nasty, who you got at number 5?
Number 5. I didn't prepare very good.
Well, of course we knew that.
Well, I know my top 2, so I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go with Andre the Giant.
Andre the
Oh,
Giant.
good
it's-
choice.
Stole my one.
Very
I think.
nice. Very
Listen,
nice.
get your own, man. I'm sorry, I'm first. That's why you're last. You're more imaginative. I have Andre the Giant because you just.
So you got the Giant at number 5 as well. We're gonna have some
we can
copycats
change that
here.
around a little bit.
Pick-
Just
pick
might take a
your
little
own.
time to think.
pick your own.
Ah, boy.
Don't take too long though.
Yeah, do, 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 do. All right, I got to quit humming along
If
with this
everybody
theme
knows,
music.
Tito has 2 brain cells and they hate each other.
Yes, they do.
Once
It's like the game of Pong. Doop, doop, doop. And they're done.
So who you got at 5, Tito?
5. Holy fuck. We're going to have to go with... I can't even think of anybody.
Say Ric Flair.
Woo!
Say, that's why I wanted you to say.
Dude, you're
Ric
hurting my
Flair.
ears. Don't do that again, please.
Don't get too close to the mic.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Let's
Jesus.
just throw the bushwhackers out there.
Both
like
of
it.
them?
Oh.
Oh, that,
Let's throw them
we,
both.
we can go
he
tag.
got a
yeah.
two.
We
We
go
got a
tag
2 for
team?
1 on that
Yeah,
deal.
it's like,
Why not?
So what's your top 6? That's 5 and 6. You can't. You
No,
can't.
no,
go
no, no.
two.
Take,
combine
take.
them.
No, I already told them
All
they
right.
can throw bushwhackers.
Well, I've already
out
got
there.
my 4th.
That's about all I could come up with now.
That's all right. Bushwhackers.
All right, I'm gonna start it off with my number 4, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Didn't he find Jesus lately? Now he's wearing all crosses. And
I have
stuff?
no idea. I haven't watched WWF or WWE in the last 10 years.
Listen, we need.
I told you
we
that.
need Nicholson up here to
Yeah.
straighten us out because he would let us know. I'm pretty sure that he found God and now he's, he does.
No, he's still in the DX. You know.
Oh yeah.
DX.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't do the DX if you still, maybe not in church.
Right, he's always gonna be a part of DX.
Yeah. Well,
Why can't you do it in church?
you're gonna go? Hey, is the body of Christ? Yeah, dude, DX.
It's not gonna. Right, it's not gonna happen.
Praise the Lord.
Oh yes, this is gonna be our first and last podcast. We're offending
Yeah.
every religion, every race.
Q, who you got at number 4?
Oh man, number 4. I'm gonna have to go Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio Jr.
What
It-
do you mean?
I could.
Ooh,
What do you mean?
No, that's actually Rey Mysterio Jr.
Oh,
Does
really?
an older Rey Mysterio?
The
No,
short guy, right?
No, well, his dad never wrestled. The Junior is the actual one that you've seen.
Yeah, but they never say Junior,
Yes, they do.
do they?
So why would
Yes.
they? Why would they? What? Huh?
The guy that does the spin
Yeah.
in the ropes. Yeah.
The 3-1.
Obviously, you guys haven't watched wrestling in 20 years. It's been 10
Yeah.
for me, but
I don't. Junior. Rey Mysterio. Whatever.
it's actually
Stop
Rey
playing with those-
Mysterio Jr. But it
Can't
doesn't.
help it, they're
Really,
knobs.
it doesn't matter. But
All right. Whatever. It's still
It's the same guy.
It's still a gay pick. It's still a gay pick.
Well, that's why he's only at 4.
so Jay Nasty, who you got at number 4?
Well, since we're going tag team, I'm gonna go with. Could do the Hart Foundation back in the day.
Oh,
One guy is
Bret the Hitman and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
boom done.
I'm so glad you guys prepared.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what to tell
Hey,
you.
you told me this about an hour ago.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault. I called Jay about this the other day.
I
He
didn't tell
didn't
you
pass
guys.
along any of this info.
I think it'd be funny if you guys. And I kind of forgot about it.
Jay wants you to go off the cuff, so
Yeah.
that's how we're going to do it each week.
I figured you guys would, know something. We all know the top 2 at least.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly. So as we get to that, you guys all know. But
Yeah.
Tito, who you got at number 4?
What the Iron Cheek?
Oh, I love the
Oh,
chic, the
yeah.
camel clutch.
What the hell's a camel clutch?
You don't know the camel clutch?
I've heard the
Hold
Iron
on,
Sheik,
hold
but I'm
on.
not sure.
Let me let the camera see the camel clutch. They do this right over the chin. He gets right behind him. Camel clutch. It almost looks like a doggy style move. That's where you pull the chin up like that.
That's how Q wrangles in his dates. Come on, baby. 2 in the morning. Camel clutch time.
Dude, you guys ever heard the Sheik on Stern?
No.
Oh, he's the greatest.
I don't. I don't get the whole series. Or no, is it XM?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
both the same, I think.
I love it because every time the Sheik comes on Stern, he tells stories about him and Macho Man and Hogan and all those guys doing a bunch of coke. And
They did drugs? No, not those
never.
guys. No,
But
steroids either.
anyways,
What are drugs?
he tells these stories about those guys doing coke, and then the next day, they won't call in while the Sheik's on, but the next day, Hogan, well, Macho Man's dead now, but...
Is he dead?
Yes. But previously to this,
that's why
they
Slim-
would call in to Stern.
From the coke.
And they would they would
Slim
just go
Jims.
crazy telling Stern about how Sheik's lying. They never did coke. You know, Hogan gets all pissed off, calls in, and he needs to tell a story about how he never did coke.
Tito has to use the restroom already. First podcast, he can't make it.
I can't even do it. I broke the seal.
Well, don't.
All right, Tito, I got you on mute. So
All right, yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. He said 5 words already.
hold on, folks. We need to show
No,
we need to show Tito leaving the arena.
that didn't take long.
Let's go to
Don't hit the
commercial.
camera. Jesus, unbelievable. He's gonna be lost in the elevator too. It's only one floor down.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow.
So you know what? We're gonna skip Tito's number 3 because
sure?
it doesn't matter.
He's doing number 1 right now.
Yes, he is doing that. You're right.
That was a terrible. You know.
I'm gonna go with my number 3, and you stole it with the Hart Foundation, but I'm going Bret the Hitman Hart.
You have notes though. This is off the
You know-
Dolo.
Yeah, I told you I prepared.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
You know, you asked me to be the host of this podcast. I got to do a little preparation here.
You're doing a great job because we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, no shit. I figured that out when I talked to you the last couple of days on the phone. I was telling my brother. I said, he goes, so how do you think it's gonna go? I said, it's probably gonna go fucking terrible because there's no preparation going on.
I'm enjoying myself immensely right now.
Yeah.
See?
No, that's the best part. You know, we're going off the cuff, and that's the best way to do
What
it.
does off the cuff mean?
I have no idea.
Exactly. But you know what? You're saying it so eloquently. Let's go with that. Off the cuff.
Is it sexy?
You know what? Your voice is. I'm staring right in your
Thank
eyes. Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
My God. Q, give me another beer. One more beer. He's going to look even better.
Jay, you don't drink beer. What are you talking about?
It's not alcoholic. It's actually filled with iced tea.
Look at Q reaching for that beer, everybody.
So, we on 3 now? Tell up with 5 wrestlers is not. I'm going to go. Is it my turn?
No, we're on Q.
I was excited for a second.
Yeah, I know you were. Just like you were about
Jimmy.
8 months ago with Amanda.
Oh,
Superfly.
now I got stories about the birthing class too. We'll talk about that shit
Yes,
later.
we will.
Oh
We
my
will.
lord.
That might be a whole episode.
Oh, good lord. That's it should be called.
Dude,
Scared-
I've got some
Scared
good ones.
the shit out of Dad. That's what it
Yeah,
should be called.
absolutely. I got 2 of them. I'm telling you, that first one I went to was something different. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, that's something else. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll stick with the wrestlers right now.
So, Q, who you got at number 3?
Number 3, I got to go with Batista.
Batista.
Yeah.
See, you've been watching wrestling the last couple of years, haven't you?
Well, I've only seen a couple episodes, but
Yeah, you're
guy's
lying.
badass.
You're lying.
you saw that movie he was in with Amy Smart? That was bad. It was one
was
of the
he
worst.
in it?
Yeah. He was one of the worst. Well, yeah, he's a wrestler.
Well, he's a wrestler.
He's just big. But it was-
WWE Productions, the movie series, they're fucking terrible.
what's that? John Cena. What's his line?
They have won. Hold on, I got. They have a hostage. It's my wife.
That's exactly. That was the preview. It's my wife. It's like, yeah, I'll see that on DVD from 2 years from now.
I actually saw it.
I'll get that in a dollar
Sucked.
box. That was a real red box. That's a red
Yeah.
box. That's good. Red box, you return it. Actually, I saw red box. I saw The Dictator on Sunday.
Yeah,
Got about 25 minutes into it. It was like it was horrible. It was horrible.
I bet.
It was. Don't ever rent it.
I think Sacha Baron Cohen's he's run out of
Holy shit.
funniness.
Speaking of it,
Well, hold up. I need to update everybody.
That one. Anybody need a beer one?
I'm good.
I need to update
I'm
everybody.
Update everybody.
Being a Baltimore Orioles fan,
Oh, here we go.
it's 1-0 Baltimore right now.
It's, by the way, it's baseball and nobody gives a shit.
I give a shit.
You watch.
It's been 15 years since my team's been in the
It's been
playoffs. I give a
15
shit.
years since I accidentally sat through a whole entire baseball game. Accidentally.
Yes.
Baseball's horrible. Anyway, let's go back to wrestling.
All right, we're going back to wrestling.
Baseball sucks.
Jay Nasty, I need your number 3. Or did you already give me that?
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
The rattlesnake.
Seriously, dude, what are you going to say? Chris Benoit next?
Who's Chris Benoit?
He's a dude that fucking murdered his whole family and then killed himself.
Isn't there
I forgot about that.
isn't there a sexual device named after him? Benoit balls? I
Yep.
believe I know what those are.
That scares me that you know what that is.
Anal beads.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
That's what they are.
I think I'm still muted.
Oh yeah, keep him muted. No, we don't need to hear him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tito, did you go
Yes.
down, sit on the hopper, and decide who your top 3 was?
I didn't sit on the hopper, but I stood up and thought, we're going to go a little Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, we're going Jake the Snake. Oh, I love it. I
Anybody
love
Who else
the
brings a
Jake
snake to the ring?
Anybody pulls a python out of a bag and throws it on you after he beats your ass.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be
pretty
in the top
good.
five
Jake,
lists.
Jake the Snake is pretty solid.
I'm going to use that at Red's
I
next
like
time we go
that.
there. Get a fight, just listen. Here's a snake, bitch. That's your reward for getting your ass kicked.
So we're into our top 2, and our top 2 may all be the same. I'm not sure, but based on previous discussion, I'm pretty sure that it might be.
I think it is.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. The Warrior.
Absolutely.
Number 2.
That was mine.
The Ultimate Warrior.
Yep.
The greatest match of all time, Hogan Warrior. I don't know about you guys, but if you remember from WrestleMania, I think it was 5.
I think my
I
sister
remember it
used to
yesterday.
love the Ultimate Warrior. Got me
Ah.
into it. Paint flaking up, whooping some ass, and we I think because back in the day you only get like 2 channels.
Yeah.
And it costs like $100
It's
to
like
get
3 and 5.
it costs like $100 to get the
The
Rabbit.
pay-per-view.
The pay-per-view?
Yeah.
that's what he fought. Pay-per-view, right? He fought Hogan.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Didn't-
It was like WrestleMania 5 or 6.
They
something
like
that.
stole Hogan's wife or something.
I don't know. I'm going to get a definitive answer on that. I got a buddy of mine who's a diehard wrestling fan. I'm going to find out when that match
Is he
was.
going to know it?
Oh, he'll know.
instantly?
It's guaranteed.
He's going to Google search it.
I'll bet a shotgun of a beer that he knows without Google search.
How do you? I can't.
Just trust me. He's
authenticate
going to
this.
know the answer to this.
Q will take that bet. I'll chug the rest of this beer if he knows that bet within 10 seconds reply. And I want to hear the little bloop bloop.
No, I don't know
on
about
the-
10 seconds. He's got to be by his phone.
All right. Well, then you got to drink
Well,
your
if he
beer.
answers, he's by his phone.
Hey, just call him up. Don't text him. Just call him.
All right. Yes. Great idea.
Call him right up. And I got.
I'm going to mute myself. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to like being on air. So I'm going to let you take this over for a second while I call him.
What?
All right. We got to put him on the air.
Yeah.
Is he on the air?
He won't even know it.
Oh, he'll know it.
Just
Watch.
say,
Don't even
hey,
tell till the
we
last
gotta-
minute.
Yeah.
He'll know
Hey,
it.
by the way,
I mean,
you're
come
on
on,
the
I
air.
just got up on air and went to the bathroom. I mean,
Oh, nice.
He's going to know this. Can you guys hear this?
I can hear it.
Hello? Hello?
He's like, hey.
No, this guy works for me, so
All right. Well, maybe hopefully he's still working.
he's a man.
Affirmative action.
I don't hear anything. Oh, you owe me a beer.
It's going to be a good shotgun for you.
No, it's just finish the beer.
I am thirsty.
Sanchez
Nope.
up here.
Oh, he didn't answer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That sounded
How you
like
doing?
He disappointed
Jabba
me
the
there.
Hutt.
I'm
Well,
telling you, he
you gotta-
disappointed me
He's
there.
got the
At least
answer.
you got to at least give me a sip then for that. I won a little bit then.
All
All right, I'll just sip with you. What the hell?
count to
I'm
10.
All right,
Give me a
let's all
quick 10
go.
count.
Let's all go for 10. What the hell?
doing. All right, 10 social. That's a lot of dead air though.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
10
Yes, it is.
seconds is a long
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Q, I need your number 2.
Man.
He already did it downstairs. As soon as he walked in.
Q's like, shit. I can't count past 3, so.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, I like the call. I like the
Wow.
call.
Not
I had the Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, so great. You know, I had
Oh.
That.
My,
I had
si-
the
my,
tank.
my sister, my sister.
I had the G.I.
Hey,
Joe 4.
Shut up. My sister just texted and said WrestleMania 5.
I said WrestleMania 5. I
No,
said
you
5 or
said
6
4.
months.
You were-
No,
you-
I never said
You
4.
said
No,
4 and a
you-
half.
You're
You
fucking
said-
lying.
It was
you said
4 and a
one-
half with
No,
the
you're
You said
midgets.
lying.
1 through 20.
Dressed
You're
up
like
like
1
him.
through 20. 1 through 20.
No, you're fucking lying. I
What?
said 5.
All right, let's go
I
back.
said 5.
Reverse the podcast. Let's start all over again. We'll figure it out.
No, I said 5.
Who are your top 5 wrestlers? Q, go first.
I guarantee Q forgot who he said at number 5.
Absolutely.
Yep, here's what I did. Exactly.
I already did.
We can skip mine because I had the Warrior too. I mean, I can't.
You got 2? You got
Absolutely,
Warrior 2?
absolutely, 'cause-
Who you got at 2? Tito.
Yeah, it was between Hogan and Warrior for 1 and 2.
You
But I gotta
pick-
say Warrior. I just gotta go Hogan with number 2.
So you're going Warrior at 1.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Well, you're one of nobody in the world doing that.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Now I gotta foul everybody
This
else.
is my number 1. The Hulkster.
It's actually Q all greased up downstairs.
No,
The
he's
li-
My handlebar mustache.
he's the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Oh, and
I don't think there's a debate here.
No,
Tito.
no,
I'm,
he's-
I'm
yeah.
very upset
Oh, I know.
about
I
the-
gotta say it was close between
mean,
the two, but
he's
No.
a real
American. Fight for the rights of every man.
Which,
You're
but-
the only
yeah.
one that knows the
Yeah.
second half of
you
that.
sleep with that next to your bed.
Yes, I do.
You wake up in the morning, you're like,
I-
"You the man."
I
Bob.
kicked
You
my
the
wife out. You know, he sleeps on the pillow next to me.
No one doubt it.
He wears
I
that
can see the way you stare at that.
when his,
you know,
pretty intently deep
when
into
both
it.
his kids were conceived, he was wearing that bandana.
I'll tell you guys.
brother.
He ripped his shirt off.
Yes, I'm about to. You know, I got a great Hogan story from when I was a kid.
I saw a sex tape. There's a good story.
Yeah, that's coming next.
Okay.
I'm sure that was probably good.
When
No,
I was
it
a
wasn't
kid,
that
I was
great.
I was such a Hogan fan that
Oh,
my
that's a good story.
that my uncle JT I used to rent all the WrestleManias and the Royal Rumbles and, you know, SummerSlams and all that stuff. And my uncle JT used to call me before each big match of Hogan's, and he would talk like Hogan. And I was 7, 8 years old. I really thought that Hogan called me before all his matches, and you know he'd go full out in the Hogan voice, and I really thought that after every time he spoke,
Listen here, brother.
Exactly. He would tell me that.
How you doing today? You do your homework yet?
Yeah, bro.
Listen here, Hulkamaniac.
Exactly. He would go full bore into that, and he'd tell me that the Hulkster was going to win the match. And, you know, he'd tell me, you know, eat my vegetables, all that stuff, and I'd get all pumped up. The match would come, Hogan would win.
Milk, don't do drugs.
Well, then came one match that Hogan lost. Well, after the match, I was pretty upset. I cried my eyes out.
It was 2 years ago.
Yes, it was. I was hysterical.
It's actually last week.
I was hysterical. My father actually had to call my Uncle JT and have him call me after the match. And he tells me the story. I don't remember it. You know, I was 7, 8 years old. He tells me the story. He called and I answered the phone. He's oh, yeah, brother. It was all part of the plan and Hulkamaniacs. And, you know, it's just something I'll never forget. It was a good time.
I can see Q's dad calling in. Yeah, do something. Get out of my house.
So about that sex tape, Jay.
Oh yeah, you guys have not seen the Hulk sex tape yet? Ugh. It's right now. It's like in some weird 80s style grainy like security cam footage,
Yeah.
and there's nothing good about it. There's actually a guy. He's standing there naked, right, with his whatever, hanging out, and she's servicing him. He picks up his cell phone to get a text from his son. It even says, it's even like, oh, he's like, hey, fucking, hold on, I'm gonna check to see if it's Nick. And she's like, okay. She rolls back. The thing is, it was the
Bubba the Love Sponge's wife.
By the way, who's Bubba the Love Sponge?
Yeah.
Well, he's on Stern's network. He's one of Stern's guys.
Is he good?
He's a good shock jock. He's great.
It's Bubba. What's the Love Sponge?
I have no
The
idea
thing
why.
is,
that's
there
his
was
name,
That's what we call Q.
for different reasons. We call him Pokey the Love Sponge. But there's some guy's voice that comes in. He's like, "Hey, if you guys need me, I'll be in my office." So I'm thinking, was that Bubba himself, like saying, "Hey, bang my wife, it's cool"? I don't know, but you got to see it. Then it goes. It's like a minute and a half of grainy like surveillance footage.
Oh, great.
Of course, I'm the one that looked it up to see it. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. I was bored with that.
You really wanted to see a naked Hulk Hogan.
I wanted to see what the Hulkster could do.
Dude, I love the Hulkster, but I do not want to see him naked.
If I had it on right now, you'd watch it.
You're full of shit.
I'll put it on right now. You want to see it?
Yep.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Q, can you grab me a beer, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Right, yeah,
Beer bitch.
We're fresh out.
I can't believe you.
No,
being a Hulk
I don't.
fan.
I don't really want to see it. I was kidding.
No, I got it right here.
No,
You're
I
gonna-
want you to pull up Facebook.
You're going to put a different
yeah.
picture up.
Yes, I want you to pull up Facebook because tonight we're going to
I'm
go
good.
over a little bit of Facebook philosophy.
I didn't really have the video, by the way.
I know you did.
Bullshit. Thank you for calling my bluff. I appreciate
That's why I
that.
told you to pull up Facebook.
On live air.
We're going to go over a little bit of Facebook philosophy.
What's Facebook philosophy?
It's where you pull up your Facebook account and you give us some people's philosophy that are on your friends
On
list.
life or just
Just post.
Well, it's probably going to be political. Thinking that's
Here's
just
one.
every other
I totally
fucking
don't
thing.
believe in the so-called quote happy ending because if it's happy, it's not ending.
That's awesome.
Profound. I mean, fucking
I have no fucking idea what that means.
delete.
Dumb.
No, that's fine. Just saw a commercial for a wax vac that you dry and clean your ears with. Wow. There's no fucking reason I need to know this. Even though I love what I look at Facebook for every day is to see two people bitching that just broke up, and then they air all their dirty laundry on Facebook, and I'm along for the fight, and they're going back and forth, ding, 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 and then 2 weeks later they're engaged. Oh, I love you, miss you.
That's the way it goes.
And I love it.
That's what I forgot to do. Facebook, I'm going to the bathroom. Off I go.
Oh.
I forgot. My bad. I tweeted it.
Did you tweet your
No.
piss session?
I'm moving my legs right now. LOL.
Semicolon parentheses.
Yeah. Smiley face.
I did write the podcast. I wrote oh no, it's not coming up. It's slow. I don't have 4G.
There's bad weather coming in.
My
when it
sister
runs
wrote,
slow.
"Will Q be on time?" Yeah, actually
Yeah.
it worked because we were drinking.
We were all
Yeah.
very surprised with that.
Was he on time at 6:30?
No.
No, Jay, I need you to tell us the story of when you guys went on vacation this year.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let Tito tell the story.
All right,
Yep.
okay.
So we decided we're going down to Virginia.
Oh,
Jay's uncle's
jeez.
lake house. Decided to leave. What was it? 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock
That's
to meet
easy
down
enough.
there at a good time.
Even if you're not drinking till 2 in the morning. Douchebag over here.
Hold up. By the way, next year I need to be invited on this vacation.
No. you gotta picture the Ultimate Warrior by your bed, or Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
by your bed.
yeah.
That's
You
the two
can't
brain
bring
cells
Hulk.
fighting each other right there.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up. Quit
Yeah.
swearing, would you? That's fucked up.
You're invited. Tito's not.
All right, good.
Continue
I get
story.
Tito's spot.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
But no, you get Q spot. You won't show up on time anyway.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's true.
Well, let's hear the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, so we're getting show up over to Jay's. We're all supposed to meet up
Sleepy.
together.
Sleepy.
Yeah, it's about 4:45. I'm sitting outside in the car, waiting. I'm like, give him a few minutes. Get a hold of him. Finally, it's about 10 out. Oh, yep, I'm waking up right now. You ready to go? Yeah. Q with you? No. So we're sitting out there calling. We're driving around town for like 15, 20 minutes. All of a sudden, it gets to about 5:30. We're like, fuck this. We're going. We drive down. We get to Harrisburg. Stop, get our clams. They always
Was
hook us
it
up with
Harrisburg or Williamsport?
Williamsport.
Yeah.
I think the time before was Harrisburg.
Home of the Little League World Series.
Yep. We
Little
call down
factoid.
there.
Bing! Factoid.
I've got a good factoid about the
more
Home
you
of the Little
know.
League World Series after Tito's
Well,
gone.
but I'm going to say it now because I want to know the factoid.
You want to know it?
How long is it a factoid
Well,
or
I-
is it
two-
a buboid where it's like 2 hours long?
No, it's quick.
Okay.
I went 2 years in a row. I went to the Little League World Series baseball camp.
Was that
Well, it
last
wasn't
year?
the World Series. It was
That was last year,
Little
then
League
it's
baseball
creepy.
camp. Exactly, it was.
I heard you got struck out
No,
by a
the
4-9
second
kid.
I hit one home run in my Little League career, and it was the championship game of Little League baseball camp to win the game. It's the only home run I ever had.
You
in my
got any
Little
proof
League
of that? Because I don't believe you.
I've got a baseball, but
I heard it was
lost
foul.
But I lost it.
you know, the fence was about 110 yards away, or 110 feet away. So it was just past second base.
We're
so.
changing the podcast to Bub brags about himself.
Well, hey, I got a cool story there.
I hit a baseball once.
Jay, you want to wrestle?
No, not with your. Dude, you got your idol
I will
right there.
smash you. I will
Dude,
smash you over
I-
the head with this Hulk Hogan autograph.
I will take
No, you
these
won't.
things and make. Well, what muscle I have, I will wrap them around my little biceps, grab some ropes. Anyway, keep going with the story before we get off.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we went down, grabbed our clams, and all that good stuff.
That sounds
Bad.
funny.
Exactly. That sounded pretty bad. All you perverted listeners. And so we get down at, what time was it? Probably about... Maybe,
8.
No, it was maybe like 9-ish.
No, I was 8. I remember.
But then all the sun was up pretty good. All of a sudden, we finally get a phone call. Yeah, I slept in a little bit late.
No, I
Where you
texted
get-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, maybe that happened
Yeah.
too.
The guy's 3 hours
wait.
late.
How drunk did you get the night before?
It's Q. Take a guess.
Pretty good.
Drunk enough to wake up and the sun's blaring in your face, going, "Oh shit, it's not 5 in the morning," for a 10-day trip. He's
Well,
actually, it was a
then it
4
gets even
4-day trip.
better.
I think it was.
Finally, he kind of ends up showing up, probably like, 9 o'clock at night, maybe?
Oh, because he drove.
Yeah, he drove down
It's
by
like
himself.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It was later. It was dark time when
I
he
left
showed
at
up.
9.
It was dark time. He says dark time.
Dark time.
Dark
No,
DC
no
time.
nightlight time.
It was DC time.
Yeah.
DC, hope you're listening for that. DC time.
So then after that, was it maybe the next day or the day after? We're sitting down there, he wakes him up for a second. Yeah, we're going to get beer.
Look at the bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we go.
nobody got me.
Yeah.
You
We
slept
told
till 3 o'clock.
We told you at 11 to sleep maybe like an hour later. So me and Jay go get beer. All of a sudden we go down. We're going to this place called The Bridge. Go over there, have some drinks, some margaritas with a little 151 shot in the top.
Hold on, fellas. We got Ricky calling.
Uh-oh.
He's going to know the answer to this question.
I thought we already knew the answer. WrestleMania 5.
Hold on. The bet was if he knew it. Ricky. Rick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're
I
on
got
the-
a question for you. You're live on the air on a Finger Lakes One podcast.
What a stuttering fuck named Bub.
No, I need you to know the answer to this question. What WrestleMania was Hogan versus Warrior?
Oh!
Oh, no, it was 5. I
You better
lost the
chug
bet.
that beer.
I lost the bet. I figured you'd know it.
What's his name? Thank you, Ricky.
Yeah.
You said that Hogan versus.
Warrior.
Yeah, it was 7, right?
It was. Hold on. Look it up on Google.
I'm not going to Google it.
We
You
are
guys have
live on the
smartphones.
air.
You sons of
We
bitches on
can't do it.
smartphones. All right, let me.
Rick,
let
go
me,
to Finger Lakes 1. Finger Lakes and then the number 1.
Hold on, let me flip to
We're
it.
live on the air.
Let's just let's go WrestleMania 6.
You guys have
right in
dial-up?
between.
All right. All right. What are Hogan versus
Warrior.
Hogan versus. If my sister's wrong, dude, this could be upsetting. Warrior. I spelled that wrong. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Rick. We're going to look it up here. I got a bet on the line that you'd know this, so I'm hoping you know it.
All right, see ya.
All right. Thanks. See ya.
There's one in the 1990 Royal Rumble. No, Ultimate Warrior, WrestleMania. Boy, this is. Don't you hate how you Google search things and you got everything else besides?
Yeah.
Oh,
what you're looking for.
Oh, my sister was wrong.
It was 7, wasn't it?
Yep.
I got to call him back.
You gotta
I got to
be
call him
kidding
back.
me.
I got to
Missy,
call him
are
back.
you kidding
I got to
me?
call him back. You owe me shotgun and a beer.
How? No,
I'm
we
calling him
said
back right now.
Finish
Yeah.
it. How you got to be kidding me? And she just texted me, shit, it was savage. Shit, it was savage.
Hey, Rick, you were right.
No,
I
it
just-
was
I had to call
savage.
you
You
back.
were in
were
town
right.
to be a savage beating.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, shut up, Ricky.
Yeah, Jay's yelling at you to shut up.
Son of a bitch.
He's pretty upset that you were
Shit,
correct
it was
on this
savage.
because he's got to chug a beer now.
Oh,
Savage was WrestleMania 5.
it's fine. Yeah. I got that now. I understand. Thanks, Missy.
Oh, he's upset that his sister was wrong right now. Finish it up, Jay.
Going.
You're on camera. All right, Rick, thank you for justifying my bet.
No problem.
You ever lose?
See ya.
Shut up, Ricky. Don't ever call in again.
I bet your brother-in-law.
Don't ever answer the phone again. I need a beer cue.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
I knew there was no way that he would not know the answer to that question.
Oh, and then she writes chug chug. That's my sister. Welcome to the welcome to
Well,
my-
guess what?
Welcome to my
I
family.
got my wrestling expert, and you got your sister.
Yeah,
So-
and she's apparently it's
yeah. I guess she's not a wrestling
she
expert.
says thought you were thirsty. You know what? I don't like this texting thing anymore. I'm gonna delete you, Missy.
Dude, he's money in the bank.
I gotta say some big ups to my fucking buddy that came up with the shirt. The Nasty Money shirt. Jeez, I'm going Nasty Money.
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm skipping events here. With the chewed gum shirt. My buddy Matt Robinson. He lives in the hamlet of Gorham. You know where Gorham is?
Yep.
Yes, I do.
Do you know where Gorham is?
Yes, I do.
Where?
It's near Cortland. Am I
Every-
correct?
Nope.
What?
It's near Hall. It's south of Hall, right?
Yeah, it's I don't know. You know, I work in Hall. I have no idea where.
Yeah.
You
around
basically,
that area.
You
I
can
know-
drive right past it
I
and
know.
not even
I
know
know
it.
I can get down to the diner in 5 minutes and get a blowout freaking pulled pork sandy.
I bet you anything's good there.
That's pretty good. Well, it's the only store there. That and the gas station. You get your scratch off tickets and your
Yeah.
pizza sitting there for 3-4 days, which
Yep.
is
Or those
got that-
rolling hot dogs.
It's got that nice crust on it. You're just like, should I eat it? Yeah, I gotta go for it. What the hell? But no, he made the shirts, and I think they look pretty good. It's and Marcocelli says it's in South Africa next to Arthur. That's
That's a great answer.
Thank you,
right there.
Tony. Appreciate that one. Where's Gorham? South Africa. Next,
Hey, everybody, why don't you check out Tito right
next
now?
to next to a dead giraffe.
This
in Arthur.
microphone keeps sliding down to my chin.
I can think of
know what I'm
other,
doing.
I can think of other things that slide down your chin, but I'm not going to comment on it.
Tito,
right now.
you, you,
Good.
you can't smoke that mic. It costs money.
I'll damn well give it a shot.
Like, I'll smoke this thing. It'd be great. I can't believe my sister just threw me out there. It's like, oh, yeah, WrestleMania 5. I'm the best. Chug.
She didn't do that on purpose. She didn't know it.
I was way off myself. I
she
said
thought
5
that was
myself.
right.
Yeah, so you were so happy, so you should chug too, even though that's
No.
never going to happen. I know.
No,
You are drinking out of a Jets can, so.
Hey,
He's a big Mark Sanchez fan.
The good thing about the Jets can, if you
Dirty.
threw that in my head right now,
I smashed
you
him
wouldn't
when
be able to
I'm
hit me like Mark Sanchez. But here, I'm open. Nothing.
Tebow me, run it. Oh.
Tebow.
Jump pass.
Well, you know what, fellas? As we get into the NFL, we're going to get into our NFL pick segment.
Oh, the pick segment. Now, what's
Yes.
the penalty going to be?
That's something we need to decide.
All right.
I was thinking that in this pick segment
Or somebody could text into the side.
that can happen. But we're going by the last place guy of each week. My thought was, does 3 shots. The 3 guys that finish ahead of him pick the 3 shots, and they do them live on the air of the podcast.
That sounds awesome.
Delicious.
I'm game.
Hello, tequila.
Oh, Black Velvet.
Yeah, that's gonna
Tell
be
'em more
everybody's
do.
pick, and nobody wants it.
Hey, Q, how many football games you seen in the last 2 years?
I guarantee
Tell
he
me him humping a
dominates
football.
us.
That's
there's
about
no
it.
way.
He's going to
There's no
dominate
way.
us in
No
this.
way.
All right. Well, so what do we do now? Do we do you know the games? You know all
Yes,
of them?
I do. I have all
No,
the
he's gonna
games.
pick West
I have all the
Virginia.
games right here. We're going to start with the
Don't even play
Thursday
any of
night
it.
game.
Let's do 5 games. That way it makes it easy. 5 games.
So you want me to pick the 5 games?
You pick the 5 games,
Okay.
but you're not in, right? Are you in?
No, I'm in.
Oh well, bullshit.
No, I'm in.
Then you gotta pick all the games. We need a handicap here.
No. I'm in. We'll do
Yeah.
Thursday night game.
Give me,
I don't know
give me
if this
Ricky's
is
number
fair.
then. Then Ricky-
You don't want Ricky for
How
football.
about we do Thursday,
Monday?
Sunday night, and Monday, and then 2 random ones?
So each
Throw it
guy
in
gets
there.
2 random ones.
No, everybody.
Tony's on
So
fire.
I'll just
He
pick.
said- Tony says Q will take semen first. No, we want a punishment, Tony. A punishment. This is not something we'll enjoy.
So
We don't
okay.
tell them to sperm
We're like,
whale,
okay,
nothing.
so we're gonna go-
Oh Jesus Christ! I lost. My
So,
turn, boys.
Listen, here's what I'm gonna do.
Cambodian breast
We're gonna
milk.
do Thursday night,
Cambodian.
Sunday night, Monday night, and the 2 hardest games between 1 and 4.
All right.
That I'll decide here looking at the schedule.
Probably if
because
you're looking at Baltimore, Dallas, that's going to be a tough one.
Not Buffalo.
I said
okay.
Baltimore.
Well, we're gonna start. We're gonna
If you
start.
clean out your ears.
Steelers Titans. We're gonna start with Q.
Steelers.
Titans.
Steelers.
We're not doing spread, right? Straight up.
Straight up.
Tennessee's ain't got
Go.
shit.
Q, you're up. Steelers Titans.
He already said it.
I already said it.
Steelers.
Did we
Yeah.
just go around?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jay, who you got?
We got a delay.
Are
You got a
we
delay
doing-
over
are
that
we-
thing
yeah.
over there?
Are we doing it twice? Is it 2 games played?
Well, what the fuck? I can't hear 5 guys talking at once.
There's 3 of us, but
Yeah.
your math is fantastic, by the way, Bob. I'm glad you're controlling this shit.
We got 5 fingers. There's 4
There's
of us.
one figure right there. I'm gonna go with not Steelers because if my cousin's listening, yeah, Steelers suck.
So you're going Titans.
He's a Green Bay fan anyway. Yeah, but I'm gonna go Titans.
Yeah, all right.
He's actually a Green Bay fan, but he lives in Pittsburgh, which I'm
Oh,
sure he
yeah.
hates. I'm sure he hates all of that.
All right, Tito.
I'm sure he's sick of it.
I'm going
Oh,
Steelers
man, I would
too
be.
because Chris Johnson is a fucking bum.
All right.
We don't need an excuse, man, because I know what I'm doing. I'm Tito.
I'm going to take the Steelers myself.
Could you go first next time? I'll take whatever Bub takes.
All right. We're going to go on to the Sunday night game, which is a good one. Packers-Texans. I'll start this one off. I'm going to take the Texans at home. Q.
I
It's your
will
call.
also take the Texans.
I got to go with my sister and Keith on this one. Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Got to go. Got to believe.
Your sister's a Green Bay fan?
Discount double check, bitches.
Raji, you're in it too. Show me what
Tito,
you
your call.
Yeah. As bad as it is, I think Houston's going to get their first loss and Green Bay's going to win. Even though I hate rooting for someone in the NFC North, because I'm embarrassed.
God, I don't know what the
Alright.
hell that means, but
So the next one's a good one. Monday night game, we're going to start with Jay Nasty.
fuck
Broncos at Chargers.
Chargers. I don't know why.
Tito, you're up.
You got to go a little P. Diddy, little fucking Broncos.
I don't have an excuse like douchebag next to me.
Okay.
because he's running 40 yards.
I'm going to take the Broncos myself.
Yeah, that's you.
Go choke on your mic.
Q, who you
Get out
got?
of your throat.
I got to go different.
Who are you going to pick, the refs?
You going Chargers?
I'm going the replacement refs. Yeah, Chargers.
All right.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I'm
So one of our
in Orlando Jones.
one of our two one of our
Come on,
two,
coach. You know it looks like I jacked off an elephant.
I'm gonna go with one of our 2 other games. I'm gonna look at the Giants at the 49ers. We're gonna start this with Tito.
That one.
Hurry.
I'm going to have
Hurry.
to go with the 49ers. Where's that actually being played at? Before?
I said Giants at 49ers.
I'm going to go. Oh, okay.
Follow the fuck
I didn't
along.
hear that. 2 brain cells. Figure it out.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, they hate each other.
2 plus 2 equals.
Ding.
I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Okay.
What's the sound?
I'm gonna take the Giants owning the 49ers again.
It's the game of Pong.
Yeah.
Q.
It's like X
Bad
on
idea.
dendrite. Giants.
Giants.
It's
Jay
coming from,
Nasty.
I'm totally gonna lose this.
this is coming from a guy who's full of sperm over there. Yeah,
Wait,
that's good.
where do the
Nope.
Giants play? In the Yankee Stadium? Boo. Sorry, Tito. That's all I had. That was pretty weak. San Fran.
All right.
Are we done yet?
No, we got one more.
How many games are there?
Jesus,
Yeah,
No,
right?
we're going 5 games, like we said.
By the time...
I've got a good one here.
No, you don't.
I already
Bill-
forgot what I picked.
Oh, don't you say it.
Bills at Cardinals. We're gonna start it off with Q.
Cardinals.
Jay Nasty.
Bills.
All right. Q.
Oh,
What?
Q ending it.
Tito.
Tito.
I'm
sorry.
I knew you guys looked alike. I knew you guys... If you start hanging out with your pets, they look alike. See? Q?
I'm
Q?
going to go up and jump on the Bills with this
Oh, I got some back.
Ooh.
You know
one. I
what?
think it's about
I'm gonna
time.
take the Bills myself.
Arizona.
All right.
Good
let's
D,
do-
little
a
overrated.
3-on-1 bet here. If you win, Q,
What are you talking about? Three of the games are 3-on-1 bets.
No, I'm saying every
This
pick-
one.
This one, Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
How'd you not pick the Bills? I thought you were a semi wannabe Bills fan.
Semi. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to be a Bills fan.
He's
They
got
get-
a semi right now.
they get thrown into it. Nobody wants to be.
Can't you tell?
Gene's giving fake boners for years.
Dungaree.
Anyway, I want you to read that story that I picked up for you, because this to me was one of the funny stories I read online.
Oh, is it about the one we were talking about earlier?
Yeah,
That is pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I heard it on the
It
radio.
has to happen down in, I would say,
I don't- I
Alabama,
didn't-
Mississippi.
I didn't read the whole story, but I think people.
I gotta be honest with you. I may piss my pants.
me
while
too. I'm
doing
right.
this.
I'm right there.
I'm right
The 10 people that are listening right now they need to hear the story.
Where am I starting this story from?
I-
Probably at the top.
I have no clue.
No, I sort of dropped that on the ground.
No,
when we were
it's
Top to
coming
bottom,
in.
left to
turn,
right.
turn it over.
Page
that's
one
not it.
usually starts off most things.
No, it's a single page. Look in the folder again. What are you doing? You are so organized.
Like I said, I dropped that, so yeah,
Yeah.
page just got
What's-
mixed up.
Yeah, that's
What's in that folder? Check the folder.
There's Vaseline on it, so I
There's-
dropped it.
There should be a single page
It's
floating
probably
around.
the one thing you left in there. There it is.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
It's for your discount double check.
Okay.
Discount, double
I
check.
got it.
All
I
right.
got it.
That I know. I found that to be interesting, so I
All
figured.
right. Here's the headline: Snack attack. Husband 50 assaults wife with a sandwich during row over living in
Hold on
the
a second.
country.
Before you mess
Joey
up the
sandwich?
story. Before you mess up the story. Dr. John.
Ah.
Dr. Juan.
Oh.
Dr. Juan.
Juan has texted in. He wants a question. Has a question for us. You ready? What's gayer? Picking the Bills to win or Q instantaneously knowing that Benwell balls are anal beads?
Yeah. I knew that was gonna come up somewhere.
I'm gonna go with picking the Bills.
Jay,
I'm gonna go with B.
Jay, I've got to take a leak, so I'm going to let you read the story.
Oh, I don't want to read the story.
Yeah, you're gonna.
We've only got 10 more minutes. You can
Oh
make
my
you can make
God.
10 more minutes.
You're killing me.
That's
here.
why you got to go at the beginning of the show like I did.
I did like 3 times.
To get the pens.
All right.
They'll
Okay.
sponsor
Here
our
comes
show.
the story.
Go.
Oops, I cracked my penis.
I just did.
A man has been accused of assaulting his wife with a sandwich during a violent row over where they lived.
Not unusual.
Larry Sperling, 50, allegedly pushed the woman down onto their bed and rubbed the snack into her face.
I told you had to read this shit. Rub the snack into her face.
As they argued,
Q calls that shit foreplay.
trust me, the sandwich should never make it to the face. Q would have ate it.
Some mayo on that shit.
Rubbed the sandwich into her face as they argued at their home in Melbada, Nebraska.
Melbada.
The row was reported to have erupted after Mr. Sperling
Ooh.
accused his wife of making him live in the country and for causing his boredom.
Bitch bored. Make me a sandwich.
Bitch, you didn't
fucking
cut that
four-wheeler.
into triangles. Take the sandwich in your face.
Why is there crust on that shit, bitch? You come here.
Larry Sperling is
I
accused
said
of rubbing a
mayonnaise, not mustard.
sandwich.
There's 2 R's in Larry.
He's accused.
Larry.
Rubbing the sandwich
Oh,
in his
Billy.
wife's face after pushing her onto their bed. Row began after he allegedly blamed her for making him live in the country. Well, don't fucking make sandwiches if you're living in the country.
I live in the country. I'm pissed. Get on that bed. Taste that.
He was charged with
called a ham
disturbing the
smackwich.
peace for the alleged attack after his wife called police
And
on
illegal
Sunday
use of
evening.
ham.
Illegal use of the ham. First down.
You were in front of the TV.
Hold up. We don't know if it was ham. As the story says,
Capicola in
The
Tito's world.
the sandwich's exact filling is not known.
No, it didn't say that. Does it
Yes,
say that?
does. Is not known.
I'm so glad I didn't read it. I'm so glad I didn't read
But
it.
a police officer found several pieces of lunch meat on the carpet outside a bedroom and some pieces of bread in the bedroom. When officers arrived at the couple's home, the woman told them her husband became angry when blaming her for making them live in the country and for his boredom.
How about if you're a detective and you get that case?
Miss-
There's a piece of American cheese.
They're taking photos of the cheese and shit.
They got the little A's, B's, and C's, like a crime scene investigation.
CSI's coming.
If I put that together, I got a whole sandwich. Holy shit.
I'm hungry.
They got chalk outlines around the ham.
I'm going to the Subway to smack you in the face with it later.
Mr. Sperling
evidence.
I'm
is
sorry.
accused of drinking 3 cans of malt liquor before launching the alleged sandwich meat attack.
3 cans?
The malt liquor, though.
Listen, in his defense,
Colt 44.
Was it in a paper bag?
Was it Colt?
Did it
They
say
got it
was
out in the
a paper
country.
bag?
It's only Colt 44.
There's one less Colt.
Yeah.
Mrs.
They lost one on the farm.
It dropped it. It was in the sandwich.
They had to put it down.
Hold on. Mrs. Sperling is reported to have become bored and allegedly asked her husband for meat in her face.
I absolutely believe that. I was like, this shit just got real.
No, that's not what it. She
Nice
became.
sandwich with that meat in your face.
I gotta piss. Stop with the jokes. She became bored with the row and made herself a sandwich and returned to the couple's bedroom, where he allegedly followed her. The argument is then alleged to
my
have
sandwich,
become
bitch.
physical, with Mr. Sperling accused of pulling his wife's hair, pushing her down on the bed, and rubbing his meat into her face.
Does it really say that? Is that an exact quote? Yeah. You better quote that. Rubbing his meat into her. Wouldn't it be her meat because it's her
No.
sandwich?
Well, it
Or
says
unless he bought the
he
meat.
He rubbed the meat.
The meat. But you're going to go with,
meat.
yeah, like, yeah,
All right.
rub the meat. So technically, if he bought the meat, it's her meat. It's his
It's
meat.
their meat
Does this
Well,
say
they're
where that
married.
happened? I got to figure that's got to be down south. I mean,
in
it's gotta
Nebraska.
Be, okay, well, that's
Clyde,
close,
New,
that's close
Clyde,
south.
New York.
Clyde, New York.
Fayette.
Don't worry, Matt. It wasn't in Gorham.
Thank God it's supposed to be a Cornhusker fan.
But
or else that'd be a little
wasn't in
painful.
Gorham.
Gorham.
No,
I might have a couple more jokes
wait,
for that.
Wait a minute, guys. It gets better.
No, it didn't end?
Mr. Sperling's wife is reported to have had mayonnaise stains
Those were mayo stains.
on her shirt when examined by the police.
Now we know why the fight started. There was more mayo stains.
She apparently told officers she had washed mayonnaise from her face and hair
Oh.
before they arrived at the property.
Bullshit. She done the VFW.
Mr.
Skeet
Sperling,
guys.
Mr. Sperling,
Cocky.
who denies that the mayonnaise was his, was found
Sandwich
lying.
cocky.
Wait, so the mayonnaise wasn't his.
No, he was found lying face down.
Wasn't me.
Obviously,
He
he
was
bought it
found
from a
lying
store.
face down in the grass outside the couple's home
Oh, he was fucked up.
with a 6-inch sub from Seneca Falls Nice and Easy next to him.
He stole my sub, that bitch. Was his?
Hey, that's my pillow.
Did he have? Did he have
When
mayonnaise on him?
when police ran his official license, his name was Jason Peralta.
Oh, I thought we were using real names. I'm Jay Nasty. That hurts my head. The whole thing's gone now. My alter
I'm
ego's all
sorry,
gone.
Jay. This-
All right, these are
This is our
But,
one
no,
and only
but,
episode.
but
We're
that
done.
was a true story.
This
Besides the last
is a
part.
true story of
Besides the last.
Mr. Larry
The Insane Clown
Sperling
Larry
Posse is-
Sperling.
and his wife.
There had
Yeah.
to be a NASCAR race going on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Junior wasn't winning, so he decided to take it out on his wife.
yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
God dang
And
it,
the
bitch.
sandwich.
I wanted
Junior
the,
can't win, so I'm gonna beat
I
you.
wanted the fancy. But no grape.
I want that Dijon mustard.
Yeah,
the
I
fancy
want that
mustard.
smoked ham.
I heard it. I hear.
I don't like this Oscar Mayer wiener crap.
I hear up north they got the smoked honey ham up out in that sodas.
Oh, but that's sodas.
We've got a problem, fellas. We're reaching the end of the episode, and Jim's not in here, and I have no idea how to end this.
He'll be in here in a second.
Yeah.
Just hit
I know.
There
That's
he
what he
is.
knows
There
I'm
he
calling him.
is.
Just hit the power button and just cut it all off.
It's-
So
By the
first,
way-
before
by
we
the
get
way,
to
hold
before we
on.
get to the end,
I have one more text. Pete Rogers would like to know if your Q name, or could you ask Q if his name stands for King Queef?
Hey, it's Johnny Cutzala.
That would be KQ, but cool.
okay.
Not bad.
I like to call him S.A.
Bub could pee in Q's mouth. That's another one we got. We have,
That's a great
our-
idea because I really got to piss.
our viewers are intelligent and
Yeah.
at least they're attentive.
Yeah.
I like them.
Hey, at least we got viewers.
Hey, we, are all, we love all 10 of you guys. I'll give you all your $5 later.
So as we reach the end of the first episode of the Chewed Gum podcast, Jay Nasty, I'd like to ask you, what is our top 5 for next week?
I have no idea.
That's great that you came prepared. I'm so fucking happy.
Well, we got
Can you
two,
guys
we,
stop
we,
swearing so much? My ears are burning.
we have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes.
Fuck.
Let's do a top 5.
No,
hurts.
No, top 5 for next week.
Yeah, well,
Top
Like the one
five.
you were
saying
talking about before.
we have an idea.
No, we don't have 2 minutes. I got about 4 seconds before I need to head down and take a leak.
You're gonna,
Well, then cut yourself off.
you gotta go pee-pees.
Mute
All right,
yourself.
We'll figure it out. And
Hey, Mikey, you gotta go to the bathroom. Goonies? Are we off?
yeah,
Oh.
I can still hear myself.
Hello.
we do have to figure out what's going on for next week. Was that you? That's awesome.
That was Tito, too.
Oh, I like that. That was an hour. That was an hour. Holy shit! Went fast.
We'd like to thank all of you for listening to the
Surprised.
first episode of the Chewed Gum podcast.
It was a total disaster.
Yes, it was. But you know what? We're going to be back next week, Wednesday night.
Until they
8
throw our
p.m.
asses out of here.
As long as Jay doesn't have his baby on that night.
Oh yeah, that's
we're
right.
We're
Forgot
kinda
about
scared
that.
about that.
I'll tell him to wait. He's a cool kid.